We're getting ready to kick off season 4 out of 5. Again, the goal to win a national championship. If we fail to win this national championship through our 5-year rebuild, you all decide our stipulation punishment. We're led this year coming into our season with Corey Hudson at quarterback, this sophomore standout from last year. We'll look to see what he can do for this offense. In the backfield, Amani Marshall, the senior redshirt, 94 overall. Really looking forward to seeing what this man can do in the backfield. He's backed up by Ryan Davis, the speedster sophomore. And our primary threat, we're going to be throwing the ball to Eli Wilson, the senior redshirt tight end, comes in and is a big threat for this offense. This offense has all the pieces in place. Can they score enough to be one of the best teams in the ACC? In our second season here in the ACC, we're projected to finish 4th in the Coastal Division of the ACC, and overall in the entire conference, actually up from last year, now at number 9 in the conference. I think there is an outside shot. Our offense is really good at 93 overall. If our defense holds their own, there's a chance we could represent our conference in the conference championship. As we're getting going here in preseason, Corey Hudson, the sophomore standout scrambling quarterback, 6'6", 225. He is 3rd in the Heisman race before we've even kicked off. And it's time to kick things off. We're taking on the Texas State Bobcats at home. Let's get after it. So a new season's upon us. Let's see if App State has what it takes to not only compete and be one of the best elite teams in the ACC, but in the entire nation. Scoreless game here against Texas State. We have a 1st and 10. We are rolling down this offense right now. We're going to take off with Hudson again, the Heisman hopeful, into the end zone to get the season started. Corey Hudson from 12. We're on top. I'm gonna give a little shout out to the defense, pitching a shutout so far. Oh my gosh, White just got pushed off the ball by like 5-6 yards, but it doesn't matter. Burke doesn't go anywhere. 3 and out. Second half, 3rd and 13. They're bringing some pressure here, and we're gonna have a wide open tight end over the top, and there is Wilson, the star senior, down at the 3. 2nd and goal here, second half. We're looking to see if we can get a man in the end zone here. Picked off by Hayes. Oh, a bad pass on my end. So we're here with a 2nd and goal in the 4th quarter, 19-0 lead, just dominating this thing. We're going to take off and run. Just give me another one for Hudson. It's too easy. He's so quick. He's so shifty. Hudson has the Heisman in sight. Now it's time after pitching a shutout and a huge win, taking on Temple on the road. 14-6 is your scores. We pick things up here against Temple on the road. It's a 3rd down and goal, and we need to get something here, and I'm going to just do what I do. I'm going to do what I do with Hudson, and it's 8 yards into the end zone. The dual threat quarterback continues to punish the defense. We've got 3rd and goal. Get a stop defense. He's going to pull on the option, and he goes nowhere. 4th and goal. The defense holds. It looks like Temple's going to risk it for the biscuit on 4th down and goal. They go and nowhere. It's a turnover on downs, and the App State defense stands strong. 4th and 5. Let's go. Give me something. Give me something I can at least praise. We hit Stroman, we get a 1st down and goal, we'll take it. Gonna try to get this thing into the end zone here on an option, and we're gonna pitch to Amani Marshall, who puts it in, puts us over 100 yards as well, rushing as a team. But on 4th down, they go for it on the sim to Eli Wilson for 27 and a touchdown. That seals the deal. What a gutsy call on the sim, as we will win this one here against Temple on the road. Wow. We're here for UNLV now, week 4, excuse me. This will be the 1st quarter of the season, looking to start 3-0 with a Heisman favorite at quarterback. 3rd and goal here for App State in our opening possession, and we're going to do it with the option into the end zone. Corey Hudson gets us started. So a 1st down and goal. We're going to go QB wrap here with Hudson into the end zone. It's 21-0. We are dominating a 2-0 UNLV squad. UNLV trying to get an answer here. 1st down and goal. Best field position they've had today. Best chance they've had in anything. And they go right up the gut. Wilson puts it in. Makes it a 2-score deficit for them. The UNLV, they're down 3 scores. We put another touchdown on the board. Second half, 3rd and goal. And we take them down. 4th and goal. Do they go for a touchdown? 1st and 10 now after that massive conversion. We're going to take off running here. We're going to take off. We're going to take off. No, we're not. We're going to throw it. We're going to throw it. He's wide open. We got the defense to bite. Eli Wilson, touchdown. That's game. And somehow, we've been playing great with our quarterback, but he's dropped out of the Heisman race. It's ridiculous to me. I mean, looking at the numbers for him, I don't see why. He's got 5 passing touchdowns to 2 picks. He's thrown for almost 700 yards in just 3 games. And then rushing-wise, yes, he doesn't have a ton of yardage, but he has 6 rushing touchdowns already this season. That's got to count for something. But we can't tread and dread on that much longer, because now we got to take on our first big test in the University of Miami, the Hurricanes, a team that beat us last year. Can we take down the number 15 team in the nation? So here we are against Miami. A team that beat us last year, a team that I think we can contend with this year for the top spot in the ACC. All right, we're going to pick this one in late first quarter. We traded touchdown, so he's going to pitch out, and that's another one. And we've got to slow down the rushing attack. Franklin Jr. is an absolute unit. Going for it on 4th down and 2. Why the heck not? Going for it. We're going for it. I'm taking off. Get in the end zone. Come on. Try to put it in the end zone to tie this game up. Here we go. Read option, and it's going to be an easy one here for Hudson. Into the end zone, 1 yard out. Tie it up here at 14. So seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's 14-13 because we can't make a dang PAT to save our life apparently either. But we got a nice play there to Jaquan Loman, make it a 1st down and goal. So here we go, 2nd and goal. We need a big play here. Need a big play here. Need a big play here. End zone. There's Stroman. Touchdown. We'll take the lead just before the half. Second half, we're in a battle right here with this Hurricane squad, and they're going to go with pass. And they hit the slant. They hit Skinner underneath right there. Jaleel Skinner will give them the lead because of the dang missed PAT we had earlier. 1st and 10 now for us. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. So this is it, man. 4th and 2. Right here. Game is in the balance, and we got to hit a target. He dropped it! Are you silly? And that's it. We're going to lose our first game of the year, and it comes again against Miami. So taking a look at the conference standings in the Coastal Division for the ACC after our opening loss. 3-1, we're 0-1 in conference. We need all these teams in front of us to get beat. We have to have Miami get beat twice. And we need to make sure we try to win out, as there's some tough teams in front of us. We got a big matchup with Georgia Tech, the number 13 team in the Yellow Jackets. 3rd and goal for us on the opening possession. We need to try to take down this team because, again, a win here, Loman, end zone, touchdown. A win and an upset here against Georgia Tech at home would go a long way for this season for this Mountaineer squad. Picking up a second half, it is 14-all so far. A pretty good battle between these two squads, and we're going to try to get it into the end zone. Hudson, he does. Whew. Another one for Corey Hudson. 21-14 if we get the PAT. 3rd and goal. Big, big, big play here. Come on, come on, come on. Wide open. Where's the defense there? Leo Blackburn will tie it. So it's been a back and forth battle here today between these two teams. We need to try to upset Georgia Tech. And I don't see anything. I'm going to take off. Give me the block there. No? Just fall. Whew. We'll take it. 9-yard gain and a conversion. So here we go. Big 1st and 10 play for us. We're going to go on the ground to this sophomore touchdown. Ryan Davis puts it in from 10 out. Maybe the last play of the game. This is it. 3rd and 15. They're bringing motion 2-1. This is it. Last play of the game. They go short. They got to pitch this thing to get anything, and he's out of play. We'll hang on for the win in the upset against the number 13 team in the country, 28-21. After pulling off that massive upset win, we are now number 21 in the nation, getting ready to take on Virginia Tech in the road. Got to get in the end zone here. 3rd down and goal. We're going to pull with Hudson, and he's in the end zone. Tie this thing up if we hit the PAT. Come on. 3rd and 14, and they get a 58-yard conversion, and it's a touchdown. Our defense is absolutely selling this thing. And just before the half, they get another mass. We're down 24-7. So here we go. Big play. Try to go pull, and Hudson's into the end zone, and we'll make it now a 10-point deficit in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. I mean, it's 3rd and 5 here. We got to find ways to get stops against this offense that's just torched us today. They've dominated us, but we get a sack. It comes off the edge. 48. That is Deshaun McKnight. 3rd down and 5. Here we go. They're bringing pressure. They're bringing pressure. They're bringing pressure. We got a tight end right there. Wilson, get to the pylon, sir. Let's go. 14 yards. We're down by 3. It's a 44-yarder. There's no wind to help. Let's just hope you got the leg. Freaking A. So we have no timeouts. We have the ball. There's 27 seconds left. We got to get to field goal range. If we lose this thing, I'm going to be so irate. I have a wide open man, though. Don't lead him too far, please. Thompson, what a catch. Laying out for 50 yards. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying to find a man. Caught. Hetzel. 1st down. We have 12 seconds. We can still get in the end zone. Here we go, 1st and goal. Huge play. Big moment. Take off. Get in the end zone. Corey Hudson seals it for us. Potentially, anyway. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is it. This is the game in the balance. We need the big stop defensively. Hail Mary. Caught. But he's not going to be able to get in the end zone. And we hang on for the win. 28-24. What a battle. What a game. 5-1. After that huge win, we're now number 16 in the nation, taking on the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest. They're 2-3, but no game is a gimme in the ACC. So first down and goal. Here we go. And there's a beautiful ball. Touchdown, Hetzel. Let's go. Take the lead. Let's run away with this one, please. So the 3rd and inches here. And we're going to just hand this thing off to the sophomore end zone. Make it a 2-score lead. So here we are, 4th quarter, for a chance to end this thing and make it a 3-score lead. Here we go. Gonna try to get in the end zone here. Gonna try to look. Gonna try to look. Gonna try to look. And we got a guy back in the end zone. There he is. Eli Wilson. Quiet year a little bit, but he gets one there. 4 touchdowns passing on the day for Hudson. All right, so checking in on the conference standings after that win, we're now moved to number 3 in the conference. We're number 13 in the country. We're 3-1 though. Miami still needs to lose one more game for us. They do have 2 really tough matchups. Georgia Tech may give them a shot, and of course UNC, which is unbeaten in the conference. We need something to happen there for us. UNC, they got us still. We'll see what's going to happen here. Let's take a look at the Heisman race. Heisman race, Hudson is back in the picture. He dropped from 3 to 4 after last week's game, even though he had a really good 4-touchdown passing day. But he's now number 4 in the Heisman race, chasing behind. You got Wigman, Citizen, and Jackson all in front. Some quick highlights here against the 0-7 now Pittsburgh squad. They gave us a battle. We won this one 35-28 with a huge day from our quarterback Hudson. On the day, he ends up with 5 total touchdowns, including that passing one to our tight end. A big win for us. Now we're coming into a big game against UCF. They're 3-4, but we are now number 10 in the country. There's an opportunity for us to break inside to an opportunity for college football playoff picture. Let's take a quick look at the Heisman and the conference standings. So after that huge week for Hudson, 5 touchdowns, moved up from 4th to 2nd in the Heisman race behind the quarterback out there for A&M. And in the conference standings, we have leapfrogged over North Carolina. They have lost their last game. They lost to Virginia Tech 38-31, which means we propel up to 2nd now, trailing just behind Miami, who has 1 loss as well. 1 more loss from the Hurricanes, and we will jump them for the number 1 spot in the Coastal. And early on, back and forth we go. We take a 21-10 lead here against UCF, and it's been a battle right now. The offense is trading a little bit here. As you can see, they go down and get another touchdown, now make it a 1-score game. 2 minutes left here in the half. So second half, 21-14 or 21-17, excuse me. We pick things up, 4th down and 4, and we're going for it. We're playing a little risky here, but Hudson's got the wheels, and he's gonna get out of play. A nice, easy conversion. So 23-17, we need a touchdown here. 3rd and goal, please, 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 please. And I see him, he's wide open. We got it, 8 yards to Dalton Stroman. Multi-possession lead finally. And we are up 31-24. They have 12 seconds left in a dream here. The defense needing a big takeaway or stop. Just bat the ball down, make time run out, period. And they're gonna throw it. They find a man, he's got room to work. Griffin dropped. They have no timeouts, but the clock will stop for the Chains. And they're in a spot here where they could, and I think they're going to try to clock it here. They are. No, he's not. What are they doing? 1 second. Wow. So here we go. Game in the balance for a big Hail Mary play to send this thing to overtime potentially. 2nd and goal or thing. Oh my gosh, he has a man. Oh, it's incomplete. We hang on with another big win. We improved to 8-1, and it's time for a huge matchup. Number 12 on the road. We're taking on the Tar Heels. And I know our kicker can make a field goal here, but I'm just going to go for it. I feel like we can get something like this with our legs, even if there's nothing there. And like I said, we fumbled it. Thankfully, we get a touchdown back. They went down and scored. Hudson finds Hetzel. Now we're down by just a score of 7. 3rd and goal. Start second half, we're down 14. We need a touchdown here. We need a touchdown here. We need a touchdown here. And we got one to Hetzel. Had to be patient, let it develop, make it a 1-score game. 4th quarter, 3rd and 4. We need to try to tie this game up here. Oh boy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't love it. I want to get into the end zone, and we do. to try to tie this thing up. We got to get the PAT. 2:30 remaining, 3rd and 3 here for us. We're going to send Strowman on a streak. We're going to see if that slant gets open. Oh my gosh, we had a touchdown here. Let's go. The audible work to perfection on the route. 28 yards, upfield, touchdown to give us the lead here. But unfortunately, Blackwell connects with May. It's a touchdown. They now tie it up. 1:20 remaining, and we are going to go down the field in pretty good field position here. And we get a touchdown to Strowman, and now we take a lead with 16 seconds left. One play, and it's all that remains between us and a win against North Carolina. What a game. Can we get the big stop here? We've had so many games come down to the wire like this, and they're going to heave it. And it's incomplete. It falls in App State. Number 9, about to probably move further up the rankings with a huge win now with our 9th win of the season. Hudson is now number 2 in the Heisman behind Citizen for LSU after that huge 5-touchdown performance against North Carolina. And in the conference standings, we still remain the number 1 team. You have Miami just behind us with 2 losses as a regular season. Head to head, you know, they're better than us in that area, but we have 2 more games left. We have Duke first. Let's take on the Blue Devils. 3rd and 2 here for us now. We need a big play here. We need a huge conversion. We get it. We get a block too, and Hudson is going to be chased down at the 3 after 15 yards on the option. 2nd and goal now after a drop pass in the end zone, and we're going to hit a target. There's Wilson. Eli Wilson, as trusty as they come, and we'll make it now tied up. We need the PAT. So a 2nd and goal here. We really don't need a touchdown here. I just like it for the purpose of, Heisman candidacy. Make it now an 8-point lead here. A big win for us in a game that we shouldn't have even been close. We have 1 more game remaining in the regular season. Let's get to it and see if we can make it to the conference championship. All right, so we're number 7 in the country, 10-1. Last game of the regular season on the road against Virginia. Let's see if we can finish this thing 11-1 for a conference championship coming up. So the Cavalier defense just doesn't have an answer for us today. We have dominated this thing, and we're going to go on the ground. Just running in with Hudson. Yeah, keep doing your thing. This is going to be a blowout, y'all. Unless something changes, we'll see at the final score. And we hang on with a 28-10 win against Virginia. A solid day for our offense overall. I mean, 21-26 passing, 265. We had 4 rushing touchdowns combined through our whole rushing attack. A good win to finish the regular season. Now let's see. Do we make it to the ACC championship? Unfortunately, Miami won out. They're 8-1 in the conference. Because they beat us and they finished the division 7-0, the divisional record, we are out of the ACC championship. I thought it was ours. They're going to be taking on Syracuse, 11-1. But the ACC championship is not going to be ours. Let's see who wins that thing. I want to know who was winning the ACC championship here. Okay, is it going to be Miami, or who's it going to be here? I swear. Miami gets the dub. 33-28 against Syracuse. And we're going to need some help. If we want to be able to get into the college football playoff, the Final Four, we're number 6 right now, it says. We are going to need Oregon to get I guess, winner or loser of that Utah-Oregon game maybe drops out of the top 4. Maybe we can leapfrog in. And then you got Penn State, Nebraska. I doubt Penn State loses that. Oh man, this is disheartening. I thought we had it. Yes, and unfortunately we don't. We're not even in the consideration for the Heisman. Apparently, it goes to Utah's quarterback. We're not even in the top 5 in the final votes. And here you see the final polls, y'all. We missed out again. Penn State wins. Oregon defeated Utah. And Arizona stays, and Miami moved up from 7 to 4. So we are number 7. We dropped a spot, actually, and we will be in a bowl game. It's a New Year's 6 game still against Ohio State, but not where we wanted to go. We have 1 final season now. So here we are. It is the Orange Bowl. The Fiesta Bowl, excuse me. We're in the Fiesta Bowl here against the Buckeyes. Gonna be probably the toughest team we've played yet in this series. We got to get this one, though. Have a huge win here to lead us into our 5th and final season, where we have to win the national championship. It's win or bust in the next game. So here we go, 3rd and goal in the first quarter. And we need to get a stop there in the pistol formation here. Come on, D. Please, defense. Get us a stop we need. They're going option. Brown keeps it. Touchdown for Devin Brown. The Buckeyes on top. And so far, our offense is just getting completely shut down. It is a one-sided affair here. 3rd and goal. I'm watching a read option again, maybe. And they're going to go ground game. He's going to go nowhere. Just kidding. He breaks every tackle in humanity. 1st and goal. Here we go. Let's just run it in. Hudson gets in. 2-score game. If the defense can play, we'll have a chance. We kicked the field goal. We sent it to the half. Now we need the defense to come up with a stop here on the opening possession. And, of course, we can't do it. They're just too good, and they dominate us. It's over. Well, ladies and gents, it wasn't even worth showing. It was a terrible outing for us against Ohio State. Just a different... I mean, we're nowhere near the type of team that they are. That play right there tells you everything. It was a slaughter. They destroy us here. It's our 2nd loss only on the year. It's a great season, but feels flat because we knew we had a chance this year at a national title. So the finals, 45-10. We'll see you as we get through the offseason. Again, we have 1 episode left to win it all. If we fail, you decide our punishment. I didn't think it'd come down to the last one, but here we are. We came so close twice. We got 1 more chance at it. Let's get to the offseason and see what the road ahead looks like. So as we gear up for our final season, next episode, we're number 17 in the whole country. That's the best we've been so far in this entire series. The conference outlook has us at 3rd now in the Coastal Division, best that we've been in so far in the ACC, and overall in the entire conference, 4th best chance to win in the entire conference. Our junior quarterback, Corey Hudson, 3rd in the Heisman race, entering into this final episode, coming in next episode, 97 overall. We'll see if he has enough on the offensive side to carry this team to a national championship. Find out as we finish out our 5th and final season of our App State rebuild. It's national championship or bust. Don't miss out.